I take up this task, therefore, in a spirit of deep obligation, mindful of its burdens and of its decisive importance. I accept your summons. I will lead this crusade.
And that was General Dwight Eisenhower accepting the Republican nomination for president at the 1952 National Convention. The supreme commander of the Allied forces in World War II, you'd think, would have had an easy time of it, but his nomination had been hard fought. His rival, Senator Robert Taft, son of the former President William Taft, said Ike's team had broken the rules to steal the nomination. Conservatives like Senator Everett Dirksen, a friend of Taft, pleaded with the delegates that Ike was too liberal, that liberals had failed the party before, and that delegates should not back the minority report to make Ike the nominee.
Re-examine your hearts before you take this action and support the minority report, because we followed you before, and you took us down the road to defeat, and don't do this to us.
In 1964, moderate New York Governor Nelson Rockefeller pleaded with delegates to reject Barry Goldwater's extremist brand of politics. There is no place in this Republican Party, he said, for those who would infiltrate its ranks, distort its aims, and convert it into a cloak of apparent respectability for a dangerous extremism. Goldwater responded with words quoted by conservatives for decades.
I would remind you that extremism in the defense of liberty is no vice. And let me remind you also that moderation in the pursuit of justice is no virtue.
While even the most prominent and vocal Trump critics are coalescing around their nominee, including former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, that didn't happen overnight in the Republican Party. In 2016, after an ugly and competitive primary, not all Republicans were ready to embrace the future 45th president. Ted Cruz, who won that year's Iowa caucuses, got booed when it became clear he would not endorse the nominee.
If you love our country and love your children as much as I know that you do, stand and speak and vote your conscience. We will unite the party. We will unite the country by standing together for shared values, by standing for liberty. God bless each and every one of you, and God bless the United States of America.
Ted Cruz would go on to make a bit of a political about-face, a similar story with Senator Mike Lee, who said he cast a protest vote for independent candidate Evan McMullin in 2016. Years later, text messages obtained by CNN would show Mike Lee urging President Trump to stay strong and keep fighting, long after it was clear that Trump had lost the election to Joe Biden. There's none of that this time. Monday, the convention floor rose to applaud the former president as he made his first public appearance since the assassination attempt on his life. A day that crowned another milestone in the Trump era, the first Republican to win his party's nomination for 3 elections in a row.